Hello, everyone. It is Spirit Messages today. What'd you guys think of the music? Did you enjoy the countdown music? It's something new I added today. Thought I'd give it a try. So it's not just a plain old countdown for you. Let's see, we have Camilla and Shiloh. Both welcome, ladies, if you are still here. Hopefully you didn't run away during the countdown timer. But Shiloh, we will give you your reading. I already promised you one anyway, so we're just going to jump right in today, guys. Don't mind the children in the background. I'm sure you can probably hear them. Who is all with us today? All right, Shiloh, I've got you a Starseed card here, and your card is the Void. Stop, embrace winter, great cosmic womb. So something is brewing for you right now, and I think you're really feeling that with all the messages that you're getting. I know we talked a little bit earlier, so you definitely have something brewing, but it's time to wait right now and let it brew for a little while before it's ready to fully come out into fruition and to be part of the world. Let's see what else. So you're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. Okay, so what's really going on here is what you're doing now is building up to something bigger later. So just keep doing what you're doing. Embrace this downtime because the big thing's still coming. Camilla, today is Spirit Messages, so no questions. If you would like a message directly from Spirit, from the universe, then I am more than happy to give you a reading for that today. So yes, Shiloh, that's what I'm being told. You're already doing it. Just keep doing what you're doing. Quit overthinking, but be mindful of the messages because great things are definitely coming for you. Would you like a spirit message today, Camilla? All right, let's see. All right, let's see what the cards say. So you got Kali. Ooh, that's a good one. In reverse. So Goddess Kali is the goddess of destruction, dissolution, and ecstasy. In reverse, this card means look in the mirror. What is it that you are afraid to see? We all have parts of us that are less than perfect, but they can only be brought into the light through acknowledgement. Recognize those shadows, why they can be, the purpose they once had, and how they are no longer needed. Write down the limiting beliefs that you're holding and that you're holding on to that are preventing you from reaching your higher truth, and burn them into flames. That's actually a really, really good cleansing effect for you. Shake your body, scream, clear your house, let go of stale relationships, practice self-pleasure, free the parts of you that have been suppressed, and step into your wild nature to experience Kali's enlightenment. So it's time to really shake up those, the energies that are in your life right now, and, bring in something new, something that's really going to bring you closer to who you are and who you're meant to be. Let's give you a self-care card. Dancing is a great way to do such things. Also, if you like to sing, whether you're good or not, it doesn't matter. It's just really good for moving the energy around in your life. So, look for fairies. That may be really fun. So if you're in an area where you can go outside and participate, I don't know, in a nature walk, or thank you, dear.
You're welcome. It's hot.
Okay. Sorry, guys. That's my lunch. So, just take a look for fairies. They're everywhere. And even just acknowledging the fairies are going to stir up that energy in your life as well. And let them help you. They're very playful creatures. So, they're really good for stirring up the energies in our life. And that really sounds like what you need right now. It's just going to kind of freshen things up. It's like a spring cleaning for your energy, if that makes sense. Oh, thank you for the virtual hug. Virtual hug back at you. I wish we had like a hug emoji that actually looked like somebody hugging you. That would be awesome. I guess it wouldn't be an emoji, would it? It'd be more like a GIF. But we can't share those on YouTube. That'd be really awesome if we could. All right. Is there anybody else that needs a message today? Kind of slow getting started here, it looks like. While we're waiting for others to show up, let's do a general reading for today. So today's collective reading Camilla, that's more of a tea and tarot day. I set the energy before I even start on spirit messages that it's just whatever messages need to come through versus asking questions. That's just, I like to keep them separate to keep the energy flowing the right way. All right, so collectively, today's reading starts with the Star Brothers. It's a Horus energy, protection, loyalty, safety, and trust. So there's a lot going on in the world right now. I'm sure pretty much everybody realizes the calamity, if you will, that's going on. And there's a lot of, protection that we need to do for, the elderly or the ones that are more prone to getting sick. There's a lot of loyalty in we need to help those that cannot help themselves. Again, our elderly neighbors or friends that have certain disorders that it's very dangerous for them to go out in public right now. We need to, trust that we can help them safely get what they need to get for daily life. Horus is very protecting, and, we just need to really embody that right now. This is a great message for absolutely everybody. I think we can do more for our neighbors, our friends, our family that may need more help than they're letting on. Hello, Bert. Welcome. I am just doing a collective reading right this moment. But if you would like your own spirit message, just comment that you would like one and I will get one for you. All right, card number 2 for the collective. The Pleiades energy, double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. So those of us that are, on the path to awakening or have been through at least one step in the awakening process, our mission here is not only to really raise up ourselves and become the higher self that we're meant to be, but also to help raise humanity as well. Really we need to, these cards really go hand in hand together. It's a lot of helping the collective this week and really seeing the good and everything in everybody else and really helping wherever you may be called to, protecting those who need to be protected and really showing your loyalty to those around you that need it. So that is the collective reading for this week. Nothing like helping humanity, right? It's one of the best things we can absolutely do. All right, I see a couple more people jumping on. Who else is with us today? If you would like a spirit message, just comment that you would like a reading and we will get that done for you. Well, I appreciate you, Bert. I appreciate you being here. And if your beautiful wife is here too, watching over your shoulder, then tell her I appreciate her as well. You guys are spectacular and I love you. Well, while we're waiting, I'm going to pull some cards for myself. I don't normally pull cards for myself on a live stream, but so you guys can see what I have going on too. Don't mind the kids on the other side of the door running up and down the halls and screaming. They're fine. It's just my almost 4-year-old. They have a hard time staying quiet. Hello, Pinky Lee. Welcome. Today is Spirit Messages, as you can see by the message at the top. I am doing very well, thank you. Today is my day off, and it was much needed. I needed the rest today. All right. So I'm just doing a reading for myself really quick. If you would like a spirit message, just let me know and I will draw cards for you next. So I got Shiva, the god of destruction and rebirth, upright. You are truly on a yogic path. Shiva is referred as the Adiyogi, the very first yogi ever. He attained enlightenment and abandoned himself in an ecstatic dance atop the Himalayas. When his ecstasy went beyond movement, he became utterly still. People could not understand his switch between ecstatic movement and stillness and thought him mad. However, 7 students wanted to learn how he was moving past physical limitations. This is how he began teaching yoga. Shiva planted the seed of yoga in the human mind. Pulling Shiva represents moving past the limitations of your society, body, mind, or ego. It represents doing the inner work to evolve. It is also a call to service to teach others your wisdom so they too can become liberated. Apparently, I am on the right path right now. That's kind of my mission here on my tarot channel, as well as my other channel, is really to share my knowledge, pass down those spirit messages and downloads that I get for you guys. Make things more clear for you. The family is very well, Pinky. As you can hear, they're kind of rowdy today. So I apologize for any children noise that may alert you. I promise nobody's dying. All right. What do we want? We're missing a lot of our friends lately. So I have been starting to go live on Fridays with a weekly energy reading and speed tarot. So that's something new that we added to the schedule. You can't hear the kids? Well, they were screaming just a few minutes ago, so I can never tell. Although I did get a new mic, so maybe the mic won't pick them up since they're on the other side of the door. How is everybody else doing today? Staying happy and healthy, I hope. All right, Pinky, your first card here is number 37, Realization. The frequency of realization supports the internal process of becoming aware of our heart-centered truth, as well as the external process of becoming our highest expression in this world. So it's really a good time to become aware of your truth and expressing who you are. And card number 2 is don't dim to fit in. This goes really hand in hand. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? What is it that you're trying to hide or mute so that, I don't know, maybe you don't freak people out or push people away or whatever you think might, appease them to make you look normal, because there's no such thing as normal. I think, yeah, definitely not. All right, let's see if my lunch is... Oh, I have something to show you guys. I got a new tarot deck. You have to see this. It's so beautiful. It's up here. Just finishing charging. and clearing. So this is my brand new deck that I just got. It is the Light Seers Tarot. So look at this artwork. It is so beautiful. I will do a full review on this deck, but I mean, look at that. So beautiful. The colors are gorgeous. The artwork is beautiful. The imagery is spectacular. Look at the Magician. I love these cards. This was a set I saw another reader have, and one of the ones that just said it needed to come to my house. So Amazon, well, I should say Audible ran a challenge in January that if you could read, well, listen to at least 3 books that are 3 hours or longer, you would win a $25 gift card. I won the $25 gift card because I listen to Audible all the time. So I was able to get this beautiful deck with that gift card and love it. It's a spectacular addition to my collection. Yeah, I could see how people could think you were crazy. Being a seer can be really hard. You know, basically, as a tarot reader, depending on the question, we can be seers as well. But it's more of an accepted vernacular than just coming out and giving the message. Sometimes a channeled message is really hard for people to understand. Even though it's the exact same thing we get from the cards, we're just reading it from pictures. So, yes. And I think that's good advice for all of us, is to not dim our light to fit in. You know, just be yourself. If somebody doesn't like it, they don't like it. That's more on them than it is on you. Well, I wonder where all of our friends are. We're missing all of our normal friends. How are things in your neck of the world? Is it still crazy? Are things starting to calm down with this whole epidemic, or how are things? Thank you very much, Pinky. All natural. Well, I actually have a unibrow, if you can imagine that. So I pluck daily. But as far as shape, color, everything, 100% natural. I don't use anything for it. I was very blessed in that way. My mother's actually kind of jealous. Exactly, Bert. I'm going to put that up on screen right there. If my light is blinding anyone, they can step off my path. Absolutely. Or they can, you know, just close their eyes, right? Hopefully they don't run into anything. I don't have the option to stay home I am an essential employee, so I go to work 5 days a week. I'm just happy to have a day off because things are kind of crazy. I work in a retail store. So, yeah, things have been kind of nuts. It also kind of seems off that, we're not having as many people on our live streams. Lots of people are online, but apparently they don't want tarot readings today. No, our grocery stores are not closed. Other retail stores are closed, like, clothing stores or, non-essential stores. But I work in an essential store, so at least here in Idaho, that's the way it is. People are only supposed to be going out, but they're not really staying home. Yes, everybody's buying up all the toilet paper. So our store stocks toilet paper every single night. We get several pallets on our trucks. Every night they stock it. Every morning, within an hour, it's gone. Completely gone. I don't understand it at all. How can anyone possibly need so much toilet paper? Now, I have a family of 6, guys, okay? I have, well, let's see, there's 6, 7, 8, 9, 11 rolls of toilet paper left in my house. That'll probably last us another 2 weeks. So, I don't get it. I know in my area we do have some large families, but it doesn't seem to be the large families that are actually hoarding it. It seems to be like just the regular size families are hoarding toilet paper. When us big families, we buy 1 pack and it lasts us a month or 2. And then when we need some, hopefully it's going to be there. Because I can't go to the store at 9 o'clock in the morning. I homeschool. I can't be there that time. We're in the middle of a school day. Yeah, this whole, I don't know. I don't remember any other pandemic being like this. The H1N1 is probably the worst that I remember. And I don't remember any of this whatsoever. I don't remember people panicking or stocking up on toilet paper or anything like this. Yeah, Bert, they've asked people to cut back here. In fact, a lot of places have limits on what you can get during one visit, but they'll keep coming back, or they'll come back day after day after day getting the same thing, and we can't deny them. It's a different day, not everybody's going to remember who it is, but yeah, so schools are out here until Well, I'm guessing it's going to be for the rest of the year until next fall. Or this fall, I should say. My kids do online school. There is some schools that are switching over to distance learning and doing online stuff, but not all schools here are able to do that. So I don't know, but we've been doing online school for 8 years now. So this honestly has no effect on my household other than it's crazy at my work. Even my husband he's an essential with his job because they service the dairy industry. So gotta keep producing milk and cheese and whatnot. So he keeps going to work. That's happening a lot too, Bert. People from other towns are coming in. Now, I live in a rural area, which I believe you do too. So I go to the bigger city to buy my stuff. It's the only place Costco is. Here in my town, we have one grocery store, and they're actually really expensive compared to driving 20 miles to the other grocery store. So we prefer to go to the other grocery store. And we have one county here in Idaho that has like a third, no, more than that, almost half the total cases in the state are in one county. That county is about 50 miles from me. It's not super far, but far enough away that it doesn't really worry me, except for the fact that somehow they keep coming down here because they're a mountain county. They keep coming down here and getting their supplies, even though they have grocery stores up there, and they're not supposed to be leaving their county. It's one of the only counties that's actually, like, the county itself is locked down. They're not supposed to leave the county. Unless, of course, it's an emergency. Like their hospital is only a hospital for people with the virus. So they're sending, like, labor and delivery and other stuff like that. They're sending them south to the hospitals down here. Since it's just you guys and me, and we don't have any new people in here right now, can you read the ticker right here above me? And if you can, what are you viewing this live stream on? Are you viewing it on a phone, on a computer, on a tablet? Just so I can know if I need to make it bigger, so people can read it. Is it going too fast? Sorry, my nose itches. That's good. Keep the biggest cities furthest away, right? Let me go share this live stream and see if I can get more people in here with us. Good. Good to know it's easy to read. Share. So anyway, in April, I will be doing a live streaming challenge. So you might get to see me every day in April. If I manage to get every day, what would you guys like to see? Would you like a daily energy reading? Just a quick chat? It'll probably be a short live stream. I haven't decided if I'm going to do it first thing in the morning before the kids start school, or if I'm going to do it at night after everybody's in bed. So this is fun, guys. I thought that was fun. Those are some sound effects that I've kind of been playing with. I think you missed the meditation music at the beginning, Bert, but I'll give you a preview really fast. So this is music that I added to the countdown timer. Pretty awesome, huh? Getting a little bit better all the time. There we go. That's better. Well, guys, been here in almost an hour and nobody else is coming to join us. So I guess I'll call it a day. I was prepared to go for a couple hours before calling it a day, but yeah. I guess we'll give it 10 more minutes, and then that's right at the hour mark. So we'll see. If you have not already, don't forget to give thumbs up. I think there's only like 2 of you here right now. Nope, 1 of you here right now. So, anyway, I guess I will call it a day. We will wrap this baby up. All right, guys. Well, have a fantastic rest of your week, and I will probably see you on Wednesday when we start the 30-day challenge. So have a fantastic Monday. Love ya. Bye.